Hey everybody, Dockside Gamer here and welcome back to the channel. Now I'm back in Dark Souls 3 doing my bows only run, and today I'm hoping to make a bit more progress than I did last time. Last time, if you watched that episode, it was mostly trying to get Sigurd out of the well so I could actually progress his storyline because he is extremely important later on in the run, as I explained in that part. But this time, I want to make it to the boss of this area, Pontiff, and I want to at least attempt him a couple times this episode. I don't know how it'll go. Honestly, I'm a little nervous because he hits hard, he swings fast, and I only have a bow. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Alright, these Silver Knights are kind of a pain. Now, I'm fighting this one one-on-one, which is fine. He doesn't really give me too much trouble. It's that archer at the top. And I'm dead. Starting things off on the right foot today, I see. Alright. I'll come back when I'm actually past these Silver Knights. It doesn't take me long, I promise, but I will be back. I really don't like showing you guys the run over and over and over again, so I'll be... There. That's better. I only took out the one, by the way. I didn't bother going up to fight the Great Arrow Silver Knight because there's a second one up there as well. I just figured I'd save a little bit of time by just taking out that one. Anyways, moving on. This next part is a little difficult. It's mostly just because there's a few dogs that run at you. And again, I only have a bow and arrow, so my attack speed is limited, to say the least. And there's these undead mages that will be firing magic at me almost the entire time until I kill them or I just run by them. I think in the end I did end up just running by most of them, and it's just for the best. I'm not going to get a whole lot of souls from fighting these things, so it's not really worth it to waste arrows killing everything. I'll just waste my arrows at the boss. So I'm going to fast forward through this a lot. And if you guys are alright with that, just let me know in the comments. If you want to see the entire run, like from start to finish with minimal edits, let me know in the comments too. But I'm going to fast forward from here and get to where I am almost at the boss room. Alright, I'll be back. So as you can see, I died a few times to those dogs. The dogs are a little bit problematic. They will follow you to the ends of the earth. Now that I got my souls back anyways, I'm going to continue on. Like I said, I'm just running by everything. I see no point to fight these things because, like, they don't give a whole lot of souls. Yeah, I could probably use them for arrows, which I'll probably kick myself in the butt for not killing them later to get souls. But as of right now, I'm just running through, not really thinking about that at the moment. And I'm just going to get to the shortcut, then I can just make boss runs a lot quicker. Okay, now that I have that bonfire shortcut unlocked, I can make pretty quick runs to the boss room with a minimal effort. So, getting into this boss fight. Pontiff, he can be pretty difficult. Especially with a bow. Let's just say that. He attacks quickly. He does magic and fire damage. He will hit you extremely hard if you're not ready for him. And he will attempt to dodge your arrows. So you gotta be pretty patient. You gotta be able to time his attacks well enough to dodge them. I was getting the hang of it later on in the video, but still, I was having a lot of trouble with this guy. For now, I'm just going to show you most of the attempts, and I'll cut in every once in a while just to talk. Alright, you guys enjoy all these boss fights. As I go into this next boss fight, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like what you're seeing. It really helps me out, guys. Now, with this fight, there's only so much I can say about it. I know that I could probably summon NPCs to help kind of distract them while I fire arrows into them. If that's something that you guys are okay with, let me know. I don't want to do it, mostly just because it kind of feels cheap, and it kind of just defeats the purpose of the run. Now if you see here, he's kind of stuck by just moving towards the wall. I keep firing arrows at him and he just keeps moving. Now I think my problem is that I healed. Since I drank that flask, he charged at me. I feel like if I would have kept firing arrows, he would have stayed stuck, and it would have saved me a lot of time going forward. But I didn't, and here we are. I'm going to stop talking again. I'll jump in again if I have other things to say, but just enjoy the fights. If this is something that you guys really like, or if you guys want to see the full run, or if you guys would like just to see a couple deaths and then my successful fight. By the way, there is no successful fight in this video, if that's what you're hoping. There is a lot of deaths. It is a lot of losing efforts in this video. If that's something that you guys don't want to see, please let me know. If it's something that you do like to see, let me know that too. Alright guys, I'll be back. as I keep dying to this boss and running back, I'm trying to think of other ways maybe I can fight him with a bow. There are no other bows for me at this moment. I've looked them up. There's nothing else. The Black Bow of Ferris is pretty much the best one I can get. I can't upgrade it any further as I need Titanite chunks, and I don't get Titanite chunks until after Dancer, I believe. And I don't have any better arrows. The elemental arrows, they're not really that helpful. Unless something is super weak to them, then they might be helpful. But honestly, it's just I have to dodge his attacks and I have to just keep trying. That's all this is going to be, is just me constantly throwing myself at this brick wall and hoping to God it comes down at some point. Now, these deaths are starting to really frustrate me. I know when I was playing, I was getting extremely frustrated with being stuck at this one boss. But then I think about it, and there's not much else I could be doing besides maybe doing DLC, and I don't think that I would have any better luck doing any of the DLC either. I'm kind of stuck where I'm at, unless I go and grind souls, which I hate doing because it just takes so much time and I don't get much for it. I'm pretty much stuck. I have to beat him. I have to get past him just to move on through the game. He, unfortunately, is another brick wall. I don't know how many times I died to the deacons, but I feel like it's getting up there in numbers with this one too. It just doesn't seem like it because the run from the bonfire to this is just so quick. It's like maybe a 2-minute run, if that. And I don't have to fight anything. Where with Deacons, it was a bit longer run, and I had to dodge a lot more enemies. But, again, I'll stop talking. You guys can enjoy these fights. I really hope you guys are enjoying them. And if you have any advice for me, please drop them in the comments. I will take any advice. 15 deaths. That's a lot for one video. Again, if you guys enjoyed seeing this, if you guys enjoyed seeing my attempts at this boss, please let me know. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel if you really like what's going on here. Really appreciate it. Alright, have a great day, guys. Bye.